What's going on, YouTube? So today we get this wild hair. I watched some YouTube videos last night, and I want to try to learn how to slow wheelie at 12 o'clock, slow, just barely creeping along. And Bean is going to try to learn how to wheelie, just the whole concept. Like, he's rode street bikes and motorcycles, but he's kind of new to the dirt bike world, and so obviously he's never been into wheeling on a, you know, a Harley or a motorcycle type ordeal. So now he's on a dirt bike. I definitely want to show him the fun time of learning how to wheelie. So the 150R, he's definitely got the power to do it. I'm sure, as all of y'all know, any dirt bike with the littlest slide of power can wheelie, but obviously the more power you got, the easier it's going to be. We're going to hop into this and see really just how it goes. I think we're going to focus on Bean first, and then I'll try to, as he gets tired, I'll hop in and try to start slow wheeling. We're just going to set up cones, I think, and try to go from point A to point B, and just keep moving it out and see how it goes. So wish us luck, fingers crossed we don't break the fenders today, but we got backups if we need them. We got like this nice flatter spot down at the bottom of my field. Like, my neighbors keep the grass cut because like snakes and stuff, but we got the cones. They're not pretty, but hey, we're probably gonna run them over anyway, so we don't really want pretty ones. But yeah, like I said, so Bean's never purposely rode a wheelie. Naturally, he's came out of a rut and popped it up. He's getting good on the bike. Like, he's had it for a couple months now, so he's definitely getting comfortable on it. So it's time to start getting out of the comfort zone and learning some new things, right? It's the only way to progress. So we're just gonna put one here. I'm gonna put like one right here. It's like 6 feet apart. And so if he can just lift it up through there, we'll be looking good. So, like I said, fingers crossed. Hope we don't break any fenders today, but if we do, it's not the end of the world. He has a backup, and I have zip ties, so we're all set. All right, Bean, so remember the rundown? Just kind of try to shove down, pop the clutch, foot on that back brake just in case. You'll know the balance point when you hit it. It's gonna feel like you're falling back, but don't freak out because it's just the balance point. So if y'all are trying to learn how to wheelie, this isn't much of a how-to, but just kind of pop down, like shove down and pop the clutch. Always have your foot on that back brake. That's the only thing that's gonna save your life from going all the way back. It's kind of why I'm nervous, is because with slow wheelies, it doesn't always come back down. So, how you feeling? You think you can do it? Like, think you can get there today?
I can pop it up easier without the clutch.
Really? Yeah, so the only thing with that is, like, I want you to learn on your clutch. And the only reason I say that is because it's more predictable in the sense of when you know how it's biting and flicking versus just trying to be like, bruh, because sometimes you're going to spin out depending on what terrain you're on. And if you like get good with clutch work, then it really matters how hard you can mash on your back seat to like make it stick. But it's up to you. You do whatever you feel comfortable with first, because obviously once you start getting it up, it's easier to like understand all the other ends of it. It's just that like initial fear of like it coming up. The only rule I'm gonna ask you not to do is keep your legs on. Don't let them fall off unless you're bailing, and then obviously you're just bailing, but try not to like go all dance legging.
I usually keep my legs on the bike.
Bet, okay. Okay. It's like a natural thing to do whenever it comes up. It's like, oh shit, like I'm falling out, like a bike's off the ground, la-di-da. Whenever you're just like learning how to wheelie, I would recommend going faster, because it takes the left to right weight out of the picture, and you're more so on the just up and down type of style. But I just hope that he at least grasped the concept of it today, because it's hard to feel good about trying to do it, you know what I mean? It's something where you really need to have a lot of seat time and just know your bike's power and the way it reacts to stuff. So hopefully he'll get it though. I just keep telling him to like just dump the clutch and let the bike come up, and then don't touch the gas. Just kind of like brop, let the clutch out at the same time, and then just let it fall right back down. That was a wheelie. There we go. Like, that's what I'm telling you guys. Like, it doesn't matter if it's 2 inches or you're scraping your rear fender. If the front wheel is off the ground, it's a wheelie. Now, depending on how cool you want to be and ballsy, start bringing that thing up. But man, if you're learning, you're learning. Don't let people's peer pressure and all that screw with you, because obviously people who are wheeling like really well, they know what they're doing. You know what I mean? Like they've done it a bunch of times versus people who are like just starting. They're like, oh no, man, just pick it up, scrape the rear fender. It's like, it's not that easy, man. You know what I mean? So just take your time and watch a bunch of YouTube videos. Everybody has an extra piece of 2 cents to take in. Hopefully we'll get there. Yes. Oh, that was the best one yet. I hope I keep saying that phrase. That was the best one yet. That was a good one. Got to start somewhere. But see, that's that hesitating moment. So when y'all are learning how to wheelie, don't, you know, bring the bike to you. You wanna keep the bike in front of you. You wanna keep your arms straight, and you wanna sit towards the back of the bike. But it's gonna be a natural reaction to, like, you know, you're gonna wanna get up on the bike. You know, you're like, holy shit, the front end's coming off the ground. So there you go, dude, hell yes, that was awesome. Oh man, that just made my day. And that's all it takes, is one time for you to like actually get it up and feel it. That's what'll be the game changer for the learning process. Like he's wanting to let it fall. Like as soon as he brings it up, he lets off the gas and then wants to get back into it, and it's kind of too late at that time. The next thing that I want you to try to do is, like, whenever you're picking it up, you're letting off, and then it's like spalling, and then you try to get back into it, which is natural. You know what I mean? That's what you're gonna want to do. But if you'll, like, when you let it come up, don't necessarily let it fall yet, but just let it stay there and then try to pick it up more. You know what I mean? But don't overboard yourself and like just keep goosing into it. Yeah. But you know, kind of get that back and forth of happy medium of like not letting it start to actually fall back down yet. Yeah. He's doing pretty good. I think he's gonna definitely start progressing quickly, like today. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull my bike out, get it warmed up, see how the slow wheelie process goes, and I might even try to start trying to learn how to like nose wheelie, like endos. I think those are really sick, but they're definitely a lot more frightening than a wheelie to me.
I don't know if y'all can see me, but it's the left to right weight factor that I'm struggling with. I don't really think I'm gonna have that much trouble with the balance point, but going this way is kind of damn hard. That was the best one yet. That's pretty cool. I just don't know if y'all saw that. I can say to anyone who can wheelie well, slow wheeling and like trying to get your ass to drag the ground is so much harder than when you're laying in your bed watching a YouTube video going, oh, I can do that. Like when you're actually trying to do it, the shit gets hard. It's doable. Yeah, that one's close. That was close? Yeah. How far am I? You damn near dragged at the end right there. Really? Yeah. Oh, dude, fuck yeah! That's what I'm trying to do.
Oh no,
My fender didn't break though, dude.
no. I think it's solid. I just took a little spill.
This is golden, dude. It's a Kawasaki.
Yeah, just a baby spill.
I got that out of the way.
That's the thumbnail.
About full center there.
Not that much.
That was a good one.
That's what I want to get next.
Yeah.
As y'all can see, I just busted my ass a little bit. Nothing bad. Thankfully, fingers crossed it doesn't happen bad. Yeah, so, I mean, I feel like we're making good progress to have never tried to do this before. But Bean is showing drastic improvements. To have to, you know, have all those things in his head of like clutch work, throttle control, left to right motion, up and down motion, all this and that. What's your overall view of today, Bean? You feeling like you did good?
Yeah, it was pretty solid. I think we definitely made progress on the wheelies.
Hell yeah. Yeah, this is the only thing that really came out of it, I think.
Oh, that probably
Actually,
out.
what the hell? I fell on this side though, didn't I? I was kicking this peg out.
Yeah, you did.
Oh no. Some trash from the good old air bubble of the graphics. This is why if you don't know what you're doing, you should let people do it for you, because I didn't know what I was doing and now I deal with that. So that's another video. Y'all go check that one out actually. I think that's the recent one, is the graphics video. Ride fast, slap ass. All right, Bean's gonna send it a couple more times just to really get the feel down. And one thing to let y'all know is, like, don't buy a dirt bike okay, let me rephrase this. Don't get on your dirt bike and be like, oh, I want a wheelie, and then try it and spend, you know, 1 or 2 hours trying to learn how to wheelie, and then get disappointed that you're not holding a wheelie for as long as you can or as long as you want. It takes a lot of time and a lot of practice and just a lot of seat time doing it to actually get the feel. Like, so I just want to let y'all know, this does not happen in a couple of hours. It doesn't happen in a couple of days. It'll normally take you weeks to be able to like mess around with your friends and just take off riding a wheelie. Now some guys, it just clicks, but majority, it takes a good little minute to actually get the feel for it and to be comfortable doing it whenever, wherever type of ordeal. But let's see what Bean's got in store for us. Hopefully he doesn't do what I did, and we'll be looking good. But hey, my back fender, she's all good. I thought I was totally gonna have to get zip ties out and pull the old stitches move across the back somewhere, but hey, we're golden. We're golden. All right, Bean, let's see it. See what I mean? Just what I'm saying, guys. Like, he pulled a really good one and held it, and it looked great. And now he's kind of back into square A, because that's just how it is. You know, you just gotta keep learning, keep trying it. You're gonna bust your ass a couple times, but hey, if you get back up and keep trying it, that's all that counts. Ooh, yes, yes, dude, hell yeah. Did you hit the back brake? Yeah. Okay, good shit though. At least that, you know, that's your natural reaction now. That's what you want to make that, is like a natural instinct to be like, okay, I'm up there, back brake. Because it's whenever you start letting your feet off and all that, that's when you start learning bad habits and it goes downhill. Oh, dude, that was great. That was great. Dude. Hell yes, bro. That was it. When you go to a different terrain, it's gonna be different. Like, it doesn't matter if you go from right here to over here, the terrain is gonna be different. The grip is gonna be different. All right, guys, so we're gonna end this video out here today. Y'all let us know what you think about these type of clips. We can make a lot more of these, you know, wheelie progression videos naturally, because every time you do a wheelie, you're gonna be progressing. Let us know if you want to see me try to learn how to endos and do, you know, nose wheelies, whatever you want to consider those. We appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you like if you liked the video. Make sure to subscribe if you like some other videos. We'll catch you on the next one.
You damn near dragged us